Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Locatelli. Quick glance at goal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Ligt. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's had a shot! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Locatelli. Over to the left. Delivers the ball. Has a pop! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gets it back. And help's available out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. What an adventurous run from a defender. Timely intervention. Locatelli. Has a goal! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. towards the flank. Decent looking ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Gets it back. Thuram Ulien. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance! And tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Thuram Ulien. Oh, good interception. Diogo Dalot. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Thuram Ulien. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have...
Goes for goal! They've won a corner. Throw in. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Out to the right. He's got away. Now, can he catch? He's gone for it! That's a shooting chance! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Plays it out to the wing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Real chance to break. Right through the middle. And the finish! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
Shoots!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Locatelli. A chance! Keeper's ball. Kings it out wide. Going through. Shooting chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, that's where he wants it. Out of play for a goal kick. Shaw. Casemiro. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Locatelli. Tries to get it forward quickly. De Ligt does well there. Alert. He's through the middle. He's making good use of his strength there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, that's a waste. Well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro, that's not going to make it. Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Trying to get there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That'll be a throw. Maguire gets it away. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Shaw is there, and he can get that clear. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped. Oh, shooting chance! Too close for comfort. McTominay, De Bruyne, Lozano, De Bruyne, Lozano, Lozano's cross, keeper's ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Has a goal! He scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, a breakthrough already. And it's De Bruyne. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Over to the left. Oh, great ball! Shot and goal! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Newcastle get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Has he picked him out? Room for a shot. And a shot! And more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Can he find a finish now?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Defending was strong and firm. McTominay. Now the counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Done it. Newcastle are in control here on the brink of half-time. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pope sends that a long way.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fraser. Could move up a gear here. He's pinged one through here. Goes for goal! And in it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's got away. He slipped. Goes for goal! That's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Newcastle are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. The action has already resumed here. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's left his man. And the shot! It goes! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Newcastle have a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, outstanding save.
He has a livelier imagination than I thought. The angle just wasn't quite there.
That's the throw. And it's Fraser. Timely intervention.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Hoists it forward, gets it back. Crosses it in low. Lukaku, a scorer already in the game. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Pings it out wide. Oh, good interception. Gets into some space. Gets up to head it! Just needed better contact. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It is a corner. Catching them now. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And a header! It's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dummett drives it forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Now it's Lukaku. Fraser. That's a promising ball. Going through. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Dummett. He's in, surely! And the finish! That is doing no harm. Jacob Murphy. It's got through to him. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Loose ball, who's going to get there? A heavy challenge. Done very well to intervene. Barnes. Oh, he's broken through. He's had a shot! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two. Hits one! They score! The breakthrough strike! Lee Kang-in versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rodri needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Defenders on the back foot. Tries a shot! Hakimi has got himself a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Wigan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's sprayed out wide, back into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fabian Ruiz drives it forward. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Good ball. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, that's neat. Bernardo Silva. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Dembele has created one goal already. He's through, now is he in? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's got through. And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Going through. Timely intervention. Rodri. Time and again they are repelled. Great leap! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score... Hakimi with a definite foul there. Well read, he sorted that out. Lee Kang in. He's on his way. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plays it back. Has a hit! In it goes! And they've got their lead back. Terrible error, duly punished. Wigan get themselves into the lead. Foden. Lee Kang in, battles to win it back. That has put a stop to that. Lee Kang in. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wigan have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Not offside that time. Rodri is the guilty party there. He goes long. Fabian Ruiz tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Has he picked him out? So who's he picking out? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got it, and he's got time! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lee Kang-in, already of course on the score sheet. And it's Dembele. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rodri.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pinged forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kovacic. Now can he finish? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's a foul in a dangerous area. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, good interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chance to shoot, shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Wigan just have to run down the clock. Needed a better pass there. Good save, really well read. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. good distance on it. And there goes the final whistle. Wigan have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. And after all of that... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. Bruno Fernandes cuts it out. Isak. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's not going to get that. Diogo Dalot. Portugal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Ruben Dias. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's been won straight back. And it's Salah. A real chance to break. Here it is, and the shot! Liverpool get it back again. Isak, and the shot!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So that's going to be another corner. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Diogo Dalot is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Diogo Dalot. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And now they can launch a counter. It's Salah! Poor attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pedro Neto. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. And it's Cancelo. Looks to clip it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Christian shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, what a ball! And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets it back. Salah. And he's cut it out. And the finish! João Cancelo. Isak. Mohamed Salah. He's on the back foot. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on his way.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Brings it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk plays it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's Salah. And they've been caught out here. Isak has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Isak simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Keeper's ball. Isak! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Chiesa. Offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Cancelo. Over to the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Isak has a hit! Little doubt, that is a foul. He's taken out, that'll be a foul. João Cancelo. He's making good use. Oh, real danger here. Throws it out to the flank.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chip through. He's got through. Chiesa. Tries a shot! Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties.